Hello, tomato life here, backing on another video. Actually, I'm working on a little animation, and I'm doing like basics. Like I gotta go back to step one. At least for art, I'm not really on step one. I'm on step like two out of like 100. But for animation, like I gotta go like not even step one, like the step before one, which I guess would be learning how to draw, and then step one would be animating little by little, I would assume. But we're gonna. But yeah, that video should be done. It's I don't know. It's gonna be like 10 seconds. But just ideas that pop in my head, I'm gonna animate for now, and that would help with practicing practicing the timing and how things should look. And perspective ain't too easy. That's for sure. But yeah, we're just gonna continue on with Dawn, and I mean, when I say, but I made a great rough. Whoa, made a great rough row. Sounds like something a dog would say. Rough row, or no, Scooby. Row Raggy. Shout out Scooby Doo. Snoopy snacks or because they did. I mean, they made Snoopy. They made Scooby snacks. Lord, oh Lord, I can't speak. Like graham crackers, and then they had like the gummy bears, which was also pretty good. But they never because for my thing, there was like an episode where they tell Velma to take Scooby snacks, Shaggy and Scooby, and it was like drugs, right? So I mean, they never made. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe there's some type of drug out there named Scooby snack or something. Like they like sometimes they have like random names for like weed, like the destroyer of moons or pink butterfly flower, strawberry shortcake blast, or just random names to make it sound exotic. Honestly, I'd be more worried about the naming. I don't know if I'd find it exotic. Like strawberry shortcake, cranberry blaster master, hamburglar, cheese with lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. Like I think that's that sounds kind of crazy, but maybe not. Her shoulder, head, shoulder. You guys ever play that game, Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes? But then you gotta keep going faster and faster. Then if you like dropped it, you're out. Like I don't know if that's a real game. If I made that up. One thing I do like doing is saying, I don't know if that's real or if I made it up. When I know for sure. I don't know about this. I mean, I know I didn't make it up. Or I don't know if it was like a real game. Like, I don't know if it was something that I just did with like my friends or something back then, right? But we must have got it from something. Give me a sec. I got my vanilla Komodo drink. Tea. Delish. But it is funny when you're just like, I don't know if I made that up or it's real. Well, it's definitely real. But it's gotta be like something not too known, but like and I don't know how you could tell. I mean, just if someone knows like a bunch of random facts, maybe it's kind of harder to play it out. But let's say, for example, I'm like, I remember. Let's say, I remember that the Big Bang actually happened twice. I read it somewhere, and like, I don't know if I made that up or that's real. For sure it's not real, or something that is real. Like, I didn't know. Or you're like, yeah, I remember hearing I don't know, cause what did I just say? It was like the head, shoulders, knees, and toes game. I don't know if that's real or I made it up. So something like, excuse me, something like, oh, if you put, I don't know, right? But who knew it was so hard to think of something I already put into whatever. I didn't think it'd be this hard. I thought I had it on lockdown, but I guess not. But I mean, if you get the idea, you get the idea. If you don't get the idea, I'm sorry. I'm not too good at cranking that Soldier Boy. Man, I remember when that first came out. Crank That Soldier Boy. That was. I wasn't. I don't think I was that young. He made Speakers on Hammer, Bammer, Bammer, Bammer. Was it Bam? And then Kiss Me Through a Phone. And then it's crazy. I mean, I never really listened to a song like that, so I guess that's why I never really remembered the phone number. Well, so many people I know just remember it, and they haven't heard the song in a while. I'm like, how do you remember that? That's crazy. Yeah, I guess you just got good memory, but still, it's been like 50 years, bro. It's not. It hasn't been 50 years. It hasn't even been close to 50 years, but maybe it has. Maybe this is all a dream. It was all a dream. It used to be me and my queen. It's on the floor. Give me some more. I don't know. I never really listened to Biggie or Tupac. Not because I don't like them, but just because it's never on the agenda for me. You know, it's never my thing, which I think is fine. Like, you gotta hate me because I haven't listened to something you've listened to. Wow, real mature. I know it's mature, but you know, some people say mature or mature. It's whatever you want it to be. You choose the way you say your words, and if someone makes fun of you, well, maybe you deserve to be made. I'm just joking. Joking. What do I start her mouth from the bottom? Start from the bottom, now I'm here. Start from the bottom. Now the whole team is freaking here. That's the boy Jersey Jake. I forgot, but then he sued Universal Studio because they made him look bad or something. Universal Music Group, not Studio. Two different things. Two different companies. I believe. I don't know. One owns music, one owns movies and other stuff. I don't know what the other stuff is, to be honest with you. Couldn't tell you. And even if I could, why tempt fate or something like that? How are we tempting fate? When you stare into the abyss stares back into you. I'm just saying random quotes at this point. I'm I'm going all over the place. Well, the thing is about this is that her hat is actually in a good position, which means we have to. I guess we can do, because her head connects here. Oh, this is beautiful. Is the top really that long? It's not. So, but actually, take it back. Right here. Erase that bottom part. Which means this has to be a little bit curvier. Ooh. Her mouth is way too big, I just realized. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. Her mouth is just not that big. Whoops, that looks better, but this does have to curve a bit more. There's the extra parts. There we go, and then we move her eyeball. I guess her face, we're just shrinking her face, which still works. Just gotta improvise a bit. This rough draft was not done good. I mean, it was done like decent, but from the way that head looked, and I should have known that I should have made the hat bigger, which I still, actually one layer there, you restart, you do this, you do that. No, I think this is fine. I just got the ball like Jordan. I used to play basketball when I was little. Just wasn't for me. I don't know, I just, like, I made the team in middle school, and I was like, you know, if I ride this wave, I'll never be as good as LeBron, but, I mean, I could be up there for sure, but, I never, there we go, that's good. It's like, I honestly, in middle school, I never played basketball until, like, middle school, crazy enough. And then I joined the team in middle school. I played a little bit there. Wasn't that good. And then I went to high school and I saw how everyone else was so much better. And yeah, maybe I could have thugged it out and play some more, do this and that until I become like a, you know, you shouldn't give up that easily. But the reason I gave up so easily is because it just wasn't my thing. I did it for fun. And you see all these guys like almost 6 foot something and all this stuff. Way better skills than me, playing longer. I've been playing since whatever. I was like, yeah, that's not for me, buddy. So, and I think that's okay. It's okay. You know, people say it's not okay to give up, but I think it's okay to give up if it's not something like you tried it just to see. It wasn't your main thing. It wasn't your main squeeze. You just tried it because you're like, oh, this seems interesting. That's how basketball was for me. I loved watching it back then. But playing it, I was like, who cares? You know, playing it just wasn't for me. So I think that's okay. Whoa. Okay, let's keep going. Probably do her hair last and then her arm next. Her hand can't be too hard, I believe, but maybe it is. But we'll see. Already have Piplups arm right there, so we can keep that. It does curve. Let me sit straight. Oh. Curve. I do need it to be equal size, which is why I gotta look at it. So it's a little bit above her eyebrows. So go curve right there. She's wearing a beanie. You know, shout out to beanies. I do love wearing a good beanie. Raise a bit underneath. Like this, straight. And then our hair starts, but so we're not doing our hair. We at least do a piece of like a hair clip, I guess. Not too sure what you would call it, but it looks like a hair clip. And then we'll go back here. Beanie still looks the same, so curves. Right here. Whoa. Goes up, and then this isn't too big. Go in, go out. Looking good. Looking good, I'd say. I mean, if it's not bad, it's good. So no one ever. Maybe. I mean, if it's bad, it's good. It doesn't have to be bad. Or it doesn't have to be something. Excuse me. Let me take another sip of the tea. I do remember that I said I was going to say the brand, but I don't remember. I don't really. I just open up the box. I take a tea thing. I let it simmer for 5 minutes. Then I start drinking. Gulp, 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 gulp. Drinking tea, of course, not the forbidden juice. I don't think alcohol is forbidden juice. It's not. I mean, margarita's juicy, maybe. People say as a man it should be like beer and hard liquor and this. Me, I love my drinks fruity. When I'm out drinking, responsibly of course, I love my drinks. I don't want to taste the alcohol at all. If I'm tasting it, that means it's nasty. Like why am I tasting alcohol? I don't want to taste it. I need it to be fruity. Alright, I don't want any taste. I mean, I'm okay with like a little bit. It's not gonna because honestly, at the end of the day, I'm not really a fan of alcohol. I like juice, which is why I'm like, it gets you a little buzz, and then it gets you, and if it's a little fruity, tastes pretty good. Then it's like, yeah, makes me feel a little spicy on the inside, but I like it. But if it's there's actually just more room. But if it's not fruity, I'll have to pass. I'm not a big fan of it. Okay, so the issue is this one comes straight. This one comes far away. I feel like I'm missing something. I think just because his hat. Let's do the beak. So we can position the beak of Piplup, Sir Piplupian. Piplup's my second. Like Infernape's cool, but Apollyon, Torterra definitely is one of my favorite Pokemon. And then Piplup, I love the evolution for Piplup, but Infernape. Yeah, it's cool, Monkey Man, but he's not that cool. At least to me. I mean, he's still cool, don't get me wrong. I think when I first started playing, I chose him after, because I'd play the game a few times. And you choose a different starter. And I played him a few times, and he was cool fighting fire. But for me, it's always Piplup or Torterra. And those are the main squeezes. But I mean, again, I don't hate them. It's nothing against those two. I still think they're cool, or I still think he's cool. So if I had to say my favorite starter for each generation, it would be not in particular order because I don't remember. It would be Mudkip for Alligator or Totodile. Okay, so that's 2. Torterra, Fennekin. No, not Fennekin, but Chestnut. Chestnut was cool. There's so many, like, I'm drawing a blank, it's crazy. So there was, of course, Squirtle. I love Blastoise. So we got Squirtle, Fennekin. I don't remember the first evolution of Fennekin, but like the Pokemon from Violet and the other one. The one with like the flame, fairy, and fire. Chestnut. Or no, not Fennekin, Chestnut. Okay, I'm going crazy. Chestnut. Totodile. Sceptile was actually pretty cool. I forgot who the other 2 were. No, I said Mudkip. I think he's part of that same thing. They're both kind of cool, but I'm more of a grass dude, crazy, so I'd say Sceptile. And then I don't really know. It's hard, but I feel like next video I make, I don't know if anyone's interested, but next video I'll make a list. Shout it out at the beginning of the video real quick. Be like, yeah, just let you know I like this, and that. Because it's crazy. I've played the games, but it was so long ago. I haven't really touched a Pokemon game in a while, so I see why it's not easy to remember for me, at least. But still a great game, though. It's not going to do her hair. I know it's going to do her eyes or her hand, but let's do her hair. Let's go a bit longer. 1, 2, 3. There's a piece. Of course, I'm a piece. What does that mean? It's an insult, but what type of piece are you? Gonna be good piece, bad piece? Just a piece? Just a pizza, Mr. Pizza. No. Random man I met in the alley. You can't have my pizza. My pizza's too strong for you. Pizza man. I guess he's not really a pizza man if he doesn't have his own pizza, but. One thing that's good about digital drawings is that it's easy to back it up. Excuse me, but for take a sip. Oh, that went down fast. But for what do you call it? What are we thinking? I think it's crazy, but I think I just forgot what I was saying. Which is amazing to do, but also like just crazy. Pizza man's calling someone a piece. Cheeseburger. I don't remember. I just said that randomly, but I don't. I truly don't remember what I was saying. wasn't about cheeseburgers either. I just randomly said that, to be honest with you. I don't remember. So nice. Let's take that off. This is looking great. I'm loving this. I don't want to get. I mean, can they copyright strike you for doing? I mean, you never. I'm not that big of a channel either, so like, don't sue me. I don't have any money, please, brother. How could you sue me? I got no monies. She has like a wristwatch on. She rich, okay. I already knew she had it. I didn't know it was a wristwatch. I thought it was just like a, what do you call it? I don't know, but I didn't know it was a wristwatch. A bracelet. I thought it was a bracelet, but it's not a bracelet, of course. Yeah, looks good, looks good. And then we have her hand. It should be simple, I say, but I'm actually not too sure. Okay. Oh, the complications of drawing a hand that you're not really knowledgeable about drawing hands. All I can say is that I'm gonna try my best and hope it gets me somewhere. They look just meaty, so I'm not too sure. But I mean, it's better than nothing. Good thing about this is I can make them smaller if I have to. It's not too bad. And our last finger is here. Oh Lord. That looks unnatural. Which, I mean, it's easy to fix. I just gotta move the. So her pinky. So actually, her pinky's small. I don't know why I thought I had to make it large. And then like it curves, which might make it look a bit better. Do the normal fingers do this? No, my fingers are just straight. I had to take a peek. But these curve. And if they curve, I curve, we all curve. Something like that. This curves me not. It's also not that thick. I think the issue is this is it's not long enough, first of all. There we go. I just had to forgo that one. Looking better. And honestly, if we just make all these a bit smaller. Erase the extra. Erase the extra here. Erase the extra there. Okay, it's not looking too bad anymore. What are we thinking? I'm thinking, yeah. This one actually, her thumb's not too big either, and also it curves way more. So there's a thumb, of course. So we can do it like this. Oh. There we go. I guess you'll see more of her hat. But I think I'm loving it. I think that looks fine. I mean, proportionally, is she a little wonky? Maybe. Can the hand be smaller? Yes, it can. Is that too small? No, I think that looks good. And then I don't know what I'm looking at here. I think I forgot to do her neck. There we go. Yeah. Right there, right there. Do it like this. Get that. This actually still looks a little wonky. Oh. Pippa looking all happy and stuff. Look. Oh yeah, I forgot the Pippa. Pippa. Boom. Boom. Alright, yeah. Looks good. Here we go. Dawn from Pokemon. First we do have to erase her hat. Maybe that looks way better. Crazy. Was it always we can just erase this. Maybe that was always the issue. Yeah, that looks way better. Make sure nothing's intertwining or anything. And this looks like it's a part of her hair, but it's actually part of the scarf, which means I should probably make this smaller. If you think about it, it goes here, right here. That looks too small. Okay, let's leave it like that. Build that in. We'll just make a curve. That looks better. I feel like when I draw, it will look even better, hopefully. Yeah, looks good, looks good. A little bit of shading right there. But then that's when I'll color in it. Alright, there we go. I got dawn once again. I've gone over it, looks good, looks better. Looks, I mean, you know, I'll clean it up after the video and I'll color it in. But, there we go. Next up is probably, I'll either do Red or Cynthia. Because she's number 4, we're doing 7. We got Red, Cynthia, and then we'll see what else. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.